Hello everybody, welcome back. It's the second match of the day between the Avengers, the Hyderabadi Avengers and the Kurukshetra team. Third over in progress. Big swing, no one in the deep, and it's 4. That was good placement from the batsman Mujib there. He finds the deep mid-wicket fence. Sorry for the delay. News from the centre, the Kurukshetra team has won the toss and decided to field first, and are off to a good start. They have picked up 2 wickets with just 13 on board. That's straight to mid-off. Well, that was well played, but Mujib unable to pierce the field on that occasion. Naveen Chandra, who got 2 wickets in the first over. Ahmed in first one. That's a good delivery. It's straight to the fielder. Oh no. A point fielder going towards the wrong end. Should have thrown to the bowler because Mujib was slow to start. Naveen Chandra so far has bowled 1.4 overs. First one was a maiden. 5 runs this over. Another well-paced, well-flighted delivery from Naveen. On driven by Suhail Siddiqui towards mid-on. No chance of a run. Suhail Siddiqui, who played a good, and that's taken, and the umpire raises his finger immediately. That's the 3rd wicket for Naveen Chandra, and it's the big wicket of Suhail Siddiqui. I was just about to remind the last match Suhail Siddiqui played a brilliant knock of 70 odd runs, but today he's gone for a duck. Just 3 balls faced, and Naveen Chandra at Saxon outside edge. The wicketkeeper juggled it a couple of times but held on to it. Naveen Chandra picking up all the 3 wickets to have fallen so far, and the Avengers are in early trouble. They are 14 for 3 at the end of 3 overs. Abdul Hadi, the wicketkeeper, new batsman, but he's at the non-striker's end. That was shot there to be hit. I think Mujib was looking to hit it too hard, loses his shape and gets beaten. Ravi Chandra, his second over. That's better from Ravi. The length a little further up than the previous one. I don't think this was short enough to be cut. The batsman Mujib still looking for that cut. Maybe I think this time he was just looking to punch off the back foot. Beaten once again. 2 dots in a row. Ravi Chandra once again. Another shot attempted off the back foot. Another miss. 3 in a row now. Well, Mohammad Mujib has been there right from the beginning. He opened the innings for the Avengers with Ansar Khan. Although he has spent some time in the middle, he's still finding it difficult. Ravi Chandra, next ball. Oh no, that's 4 in a row now. similar length, the hard length. Some extra bounce for Ravichandra, and Mujib beaten on the cut once again. Here comes Ravichandra with the next ball. That's 5 in a row. I just can't believe my eyes. What's happening? How can the same batsman be beaten 5 times in a row on the same shot? Well, with Avengers, that is possible. And we have just witnessed that. At the moment, the Kurukshetra team all over the Avengers. Ravichandra, last ball of the over. Another player is strong up in front, got behind and given this time by the umpire. That was pretty confident appeal by the bowler, and the umpire raises his finger. The batsman not happy. Well, he doesn't think he hit it. The faintest of nicks. Well spotted by the umpire Jawad Hashmi, and it's 4 down now, 14 for 4. A maiden wicket for Ravichandra. And the troubles, the Hyderabadi Avengers troubles continue. Once again, a wicket of the last ball of the over, which means the new batsman, in this case it's Vinayak Dubey, albeit the non-strikers end, and Naveen Chandra to continue. Well, there are 2 new batsmen at the crease now, Abdul Hadi and Dubey, and they haven't faced a ball. Hadi on the strike for the first time. A little shot from Naveen Chandra on that occasion. Hadi goes back. Goes back and pulls it. More of the bottom of the blade, I think. Ball going towards deep mid wicket for a single, which brings Vinayak Dubey on strike, the left-handed Dubey. So the field has to change. It has to adjust according to the left-hander. Here comes Naveen to Vinayak. Another short one, another pull. But there is a fielder there. A good field placement by Naveen actually. And he's bowling according to his field for the right-hander and the left-hander. There is a long on and a deep mid wicket. Here comes Naveen Chandra. That's driven, but straight to extra cover. That is no run. Well, awkward feet movement from Abdul Hadi there. Once again, it's straight to short extra cover. This time off the back foot. A little shorter from Naveen Chandra on that occasion. Well, Abdul Hadi appears to be comfortable against Naveen though. Yep. He's faced 4 deliveries from Naveen Chandra and he's looked pretty confident, quite comfortable. Last ball of the over. Once again, I think that was the faster one, the slider from Naveen. And Abdul Hadi plays it straight back to the bowler. End of another good over, just 2 singles. 5 bowled. Avengers are 16 for 4. Ravichandra will continue. He'll close the power play. Over the wicket to the left-handed Vinayak as well. He bowled a wicket made in last over. And it starts with a wide down the leg side. 2 overs, 1 made in, 9 runs and a wicket for Ravichandra. The other opening bowler, Naveen Chandra, has bowled 3 overs, 1 made in, just 7 runs and 3 wickets. Ravichandra, that's better. Oh, the batsmen were thinking about a single, but no chance. Fielder quickly onto it from gully. The length Ravichandra has been bowling, that's good. That's working for him. Nicely driven in the gap, and that's through the legs of the cover fielder. And they get a couple. That was a good shot. Ravichandra just deviating from his original length, bowling it a lot fuller, and Vinayak Dubey drives it handsomely in the gap for a couple. Would have only been a single had the fielder at the edge of the circle stopped it, the cover point fielder that is. That's in the air. Call for 2 once again, but the fielder once again onto it quickly, the deep mid wicket fielder, and stops the second. Four runs off the over so far because of the wide. 3 balls to go. Ravichandra to the right-handed Abdul Hadi. Oh, chance at the non-striker's end, but the ball fielder goes to the keeper, and Vinayak till that time makes his ground. Not out, says the leg umpire Sajjad Hashmi. But that was very close. There wasn't a run there, to be honest. Left-handed Dubey on strike. Here comes Ravichandra. That's in the air. Oh, the Kali fielder doesn't get to it on time, and Vinayak Dubey survives. Another good over for the Kurukshetra team. Just 5 runs coming of that over. The Avengers are 21 for 4, and the power play has been done and dusted. First bowling change. Arif into the attack with his off spin. He starts with a well flighted delivery, which Abdul Hadi plays down the ground towards long on. Slight misfield there, but won't cost anything. It will just be a single. Yeah, this is going to be interesting. Off spinner against the left-hander. I would like to see a slip. But the Kurukshetra team has different ideas. Well, there are 5 fielders inside the ring. Still no one at slip. Well, the ball is spinning, so I think they will benefit if they have a slip. Here comes Arif. That was a wide delivery. Fires it down leg. If you remember the last match, Arif bowled a deadly spell where he picked up 4 or I think 5 wickets maybe, or 4 wickets. Full toss. That's in the air. Oh, that's dropped. And it might result in a boundary. No, the fielder just about stops it. Is it Naveen Chandra there? At the moment, Arif is bowling a little too straight. A wide and then a full toss on the pads. He should be looking to land the ball around off stump. That's better. And I think he should drag his length a little more back. Give the ball a chance to spin. If he keeps bowling it on the pads, the batsman will feel very comfortable. Here comes Arif. That's 2 full once again. Vinayak Dubey just takes it out back to the bowler. He needs to drag his length back a little bit. Arif, next ball. That's better. That is the length he should be looking to bowl, and I think I'll have to impart some more revs on that for the ball to spin. At the moment, it's coming out like a top spinner ball, just carrying on and not doing anything. We've seen from the first match, the evidence we have from the first match, this pitch is conducive to spin. Arif continuing with that around the wicket angle to the left, right-hander as well. 2 full once again. Abdul Hadi goes across the line and hits it towards man at cow corner for another single. Not a very good start for Arif today. 6 runs of his first over, and the Avengers are 27 for 4 after 7 overs. Ravichandra back into the attack. Looks like he will bowl out as early as the 8th over. Scored 3 so far. Well, but good. I think the Kurukshetra team still looking for wickets. Well, I think the extra cover fielder is a little too deep. He should be walking a foot or 2 inside. That's in the air, but I don't think it will carry. Yep. Lands well short of the man at long on. Single for Abdul Hadi. Score moves to 28. Kurukshetra team getting through their overs quickly, employing their spinners. Naveen Chandra to the left-handed Dubey. Dubey goes back and cuts it, but it's straight to point. Dubey was looking for the single, but sent back by Hadi, and he was right. Next ball. That one has spun down the leg. White signal by the umpire, and then an extra for the Avengers. Well, the Avengers will cherish all these runs. Naveen Chandra once again. Wrapped on the pad. Strong appeal, but I heard two sounds there. Yep, it's bat and pad. The inside edge there. Saved, Dubey. Abdul Hadi having a word with Dubey there. Now Naveen Chandra deciding to go around the wicket to the left-hander, adjusting his field a little bit. Oh, they are going for the sharp single, and Abdul Hadi makes his ground. Oh, that was risky. Avengers can't afford a run out at this moment because they are already 4 down. They need a partnership. These two taking their time. That's another wide on the leg side. Naveen Chandra once again trying the faster one, the slider, which goes wrong. Oh, that's another wide. I don't know, not sure what the bowler was attempting there, what he was trying to do. In the air, once again, won't carry too long on. Well, I think only if there was a mid on, there was a chance. Naveen Chandra, last ball of the over. Vinayak Dubey just watches it go through to the keeper, and that will be the end of the 8th over. The Avengers are 33 for the loss of 4 wickets. Well, I think at the moment the Kurukshetra team will be the happier of the two sides as far as the proceedings are concerned. After winning the toss and inserting the opposition in, they have prized out 4 big wickets, 4 top order batsmen back into the hut. Arif to continue with his off breaks. Abdul Hadi on strike. That's a good delivery. That's the line in length Arif should be looking to bowl, and I think that's where he was bowling in the last match. I mean the last week. Bowling it outside off around the 4th and 5th stump. Arif getting some drift. Ball coming in. Arif once again. That's beautiful, but a little too wide. This time ball just went straight on. So the umpire declares it a wide. Arif once again. Another good delivery that's in the air. Oh, the fielder just a little too straight. I think if he was at the short mid wicket, that would have been a catch. That's the right field placement. Now we have a slip in for Arif. A slip point, backward point you can say. Then a man at short extra cover. The onside we have a short fine leg, a short mid wicket, and man at short extra cover. That's another nice and full delivery from Arif. Nice loop, inviting the drive, looking for the outside edge. Arif once again. A little bit faster that time, but that's good bowling once again. Dubey beaten on the cut. So Arif has found his mojo this over. Here he comes, the next ball. That's another beautiful delivery. Dubey thought of playing it, but the right moment pulls back, withdraws from that delivery. Was the right thing to do. In the air, but there is a long on in position, so it will just be a single. End of the over. Just 3 singles of that RF over. Avengers are 36 for the loss of 4 wickets at the end of 9 overs. Another bowling change. Ravi into the attack. And he'll be bowling around the wicket to the left-handed Dubey. Got a slip in position. Man at third slip. And Ravi goes past the outside edge immediately. I think Ravi was late on that one. And I don't think the ball misbehaved there. It was just a straight delivery. Vinayak missing the straighter one. Well, I don't understand the fielding there. With a left-handed on strike, you have to have a point in position. Ravi goes past the outside edge once again. I think they can do away with one of the onside fielders. Maybe the man at short fine leg can be adjusted. He can be brought into the offside at point. Well, they are going with a deep point though. That's the danger of that fielding. That's 4. It wasn't a convincing stroke. It was more of an outside edge. Vinayak Dubey flashing hard, and the fielder at gully had no chance. 4 runs for the Avengers. 4 important runs. Dubey into double figures. 13 of 20, and that was his first boundary. I still think they need an extra fielder on the offside. Ravi, next ball. That was a good one. Ball coming in with the angle. Dubey nicely behind that one. And it goes straight to that slip fielder. It's not exactly at gully. He's in, you can say, a second or third slip. This has been a good over so far, barring that boundary, the outside edge, which went for 4. Ravi, next ball. That's good once again. Ball coming in with the angle, the hard length, cramping the batsman for Rome. And Dubey happy to defend. Here comes Ravi. Last ball of the 10th over. Ravi goes, with Dubey goes for the expansive drive. Was just wide of the fielder at extra cover, short extra cover. Single to end the over. Halfway stage, at the end of 10 overs, the Avengers are 41 for the loss of 4 wickets. And it's time for a drinks break. Welcome back after the drinks break. Now the bowling change. Left arm medium pacer into the attack. Vinayak Dubey on strike. That's ball! That every fast bowler's dream. The top of off. Vinayak Dubey bowled the first ball after the break, and I apologize for the mistake. It's not the left arm medium pacer, but it's the right arm medium pacer who gets rid of a Vinayak Dubey going past his defenses. And the Avengers are now 5 down. 14 of 24 balls for Vinayak Dubey. Sahal Mohi, the new batsman, the job to do. Jeevan, the new bowler, he will continue around the wicket to the right-handed Sahal as well. Found the inside outside edge first ball. No one at the in the deep, and that's a good stop by the man running from backward point. And Mohi gets off the mark with a couple. Well, I think they need another fielder in the deep at third man. Will they get one? Okay, yeah, that's the right thing to do. With two men on the onside, I mean in the deep. Man at deep mid wicket and cow corner. One of them has been brought inside the circle, and now we have a deep third man in position. That's nicely driven by Mohi towards the fielder at covers. Single taken. Sahal Mohi off to a good start. 3 runs of the first 2 balls he faced. Jeevan to Abdul Hadi. Oh no, oh no. That's a poor delivery. Jeevan losing his line on that occasion, firing it down leg. White signal by the umpire. Another extra, another bonus run for the Avengers. And they love it. Because runs are hard to come by off the bat. Jeevan, next ball. Wrapped on the pads, but there was a strong appeal for leg before, but it's very difficult to get LBWs from that angle, bowling around the wicket. There's always a possibility that the ball might have landed outside leg. Jeevan. That straight to point. No chance of a run. Good over so far by Jeevan, just 4 runs and a wicket. Here comes Jeevan. Right arm around. Last ball of the over. That was neatly flicked off his toes. But there is a man at deep fine leg, so it will just be a single for Abdul Hadi. That will be the end of the 11th over. 5 runs and a wicket. Avengers 46 for the loss of 5 wickets. Ravi will continue. Oh, they have faced the same mistake again. No one at deep third. Wrap down the pads, appeal, but the bowler I think knows what happened there. He wasn't interested. And once again, good start for Ravi. In his previous over, he had troubled the left-handed Dobe. Abdul Hadi looking to go across. A chance for a run out at the keepers or the left non-striker's end, but the throw wasn't great enough from Naveen Chandra. Strong throw needed. Oh well, good running between the wickets. Last ball a little too full from Ravi. He needs to pull his length back a little bit. That's better. That's better. And this was the other one which moved away from the batsman. So far, Ravi had been bowling Inducus to the right-handed Abdul Hadi. And this one, he took it away from the batsman. Ravi once again. Another outswinger. You can say. Once again, the ball which goes away from the batsman. Abdul Hadi beaten once again. That's excellent bowling by Ravi. Keeping the batsman guessing. Altering his lengths to his advantage. Ravi. Oh, another poor shot from Abdul Hadi. Just looking to run it down towards third. Beaten once again, and that was pretty close to the off stump as well. I mean, pretty close to the outside edge. Another very good over, just 2 runs. Last ball. In the air, chance. Oh no, the fielder has misjudged it, and it might be 4. Oh yes, it is. Well, a moral victory for the bowler, but the batsman will be the happier of the two because he got 4 runs. Well, that boundary spoils what could have been a very good over. 6 runs in that over, 50 up for the Avengers. They are 52 for the loss of 5 wickets at the end of 12 overs. G1 will continue with that right arm around angle of his, taking the ball away from the batsman. That's ball. That was a poor stroke from Mohi there. Making room for himself. Looking to drive it. Ball was just short of a length. Goes past his flash. And crashes into the off stump. The Avengers are now 6 down with just 52 on board. That was an irresponsible stroke from Mohi. He needed to just stay out there. They had to build a partnership. Sahal Mohi going for an expansive stroke, making room for himself, looking to drive inside out. Missed the ball completely, and the off stump takes a beating. The new batsman replacing Sahal Mohi is Rizwan. One taking his own sweet time. Jeevan got another wicket. 2 to his name now. That's a good delivery to the new batsman. Rizwan presents it the full face of the blade and hits it back to the bowler. That's second time in a row that Jeevan has got a wicket first ball of the over. Got rid of Vinayak Dubey in the previous over, and in this over has got rid of Sahal Mohi. Rizwan on that occasion gets a single, hitting it towards long on, a little too straight from Jeevan actually. Length was also a little on the fuller side, which enabled Rizwan to hit it towards long on for a single. Jeevan, yeah, that's better. That's better. The line, I mean, outside off, a little full, asking the batsman to drive, forcing the batsman to make a mistake. This time though, Abdul Hadi doesn't accept the invitation. Another good over in the making. Jeevan needs to finish it well. Just a single of the first 4 balls. Ah, no. That's a poor delivery on the pads. Nicely flicked off his toes by Abdul Hadi for a boundary. Just as I was mentioning that Jeevan needs to finish it well, he dishes out a half volley on the pads, and Abdul Hadi doesn't miss out this time. So much needed boundary for the Avengers. Score moves to 57. Some confusion out there. The umpire had declared the over, but 1 ball was remaining. So things have been sorted out now. J1, last ball of the over. A slight misfield there at long on, but it won't cause much. Good recovery by the fielder there. A single of the last ball. Just 6 runs of that over in spite of the boundary. The Avengers are 58 for the loss of 6 wickets at the end of 13 overs. Ravi to continue his 3rd over. Abdul Hadi on strike. And he goes past the outside edge immediately. Once again, Abdul Hadi looking to run it down to 3rd, gets beaten. Well, I think they'll be better served if they avoid those fancy shots, those cheeky shots, should I say rather. Oh no! Abdul Hadi has been dismissed. He's gone. Ravi Chapidi making it look so simple. Cotton balled. Abdul Hadi looking to use his feet, unable to get to the pitch of the delivery, went through with his shot. Ball was in the air. A bowler extended his left arm in his follow through, and the ball just stuck. And the Avengers are 7 down for just 58. Abdul Hadi goes for 19 of 27 balls. Well, he did take his time getting to 19 of 27 ball. Avengers would have liked him to carry on now that he had taken his time, but he goes at the wrong time. Well, credit where due, it was a very good and an excellent catch by Ravi in his follow through. And out first ball, that was pretty adjacent, I think. Sagar misses a straight one, and the umpire raises his finger immediately. There was no doubt whatsoever in the umpire's mind. And the Avengers are 8 down for just 58. Sagar inquiring with the umpire. Well, from here it looked pretty adjacent, and the umpire didn't even think, raise his finger immediately, but Sagar, not sure why, not sure what he was asking. I think that would have crashed into off and middle. It looked so out. Well, in corporate cricket, my experience says the umpires won't give those LBWs so easily. It's only when it's slam dunk, or if you say in simpler terms, it's only when the batsman is a dead duck, he is right in front of the stumps, that umpires declare it out in case of LBWs. Even if they have an iota of doubt, then they rule in favor of the batsman. Here comes Ravi on a hat trick. Oh, that was a good ball, a good hat trick ball, but equally well negotiated by the new batsman Shiva. He keeps it out and denies Ravi the hat trick. What an over this has been from Ravi. 2 wickets in 2 balls. Oh no. I think it was Arif there at point who tried stopping that ball using his feet. And the ball goes through him and all the way to the third man boundary. My friend, you have got 2 hands to stop. Why use your boot? That will release a lot of pressure from the new batsman. Shiva gets off the mark with a boundary. Ravi on that occasion just bowling a little too full. And there was room for the batsman as well. So Shiva drives it nicely. Here comes Ravi. Last ball of the over. Appeal for cut behind from the man at short extra cover, but no bat involved. So end of a good over by Ravi. Just 4 runs and 2 wickets in that over. The Avengers are 62 for the loss of 8 wickets. Jeevan continuing. First ball, Rizwan drives and drives straight to short extra cover. No run. Jeevan once again. Oh, that was a wild swing from Rizwan. The ball was short and it was carrying on with the angle, leaving the batsman. Rizwan, I think he was just he just threw the bat at it. Not nicely driven once again, but this time it's straight to mid off. Good fielding. Another dot. Well, Rizwan can take his time. He's the last man. He needs to be out there to add some respectability to this total till the very end. Another good looking drive, but straight to mid off. Oh, Rizwan not happy with himself. That's 4 dots in a row now. Jeevan for the next delivery. That's in the air. Just about clears the point fielder. They are thinking about a second. They're coming back. That's a good strong throw from the man at sweeper cover. Batsman had to be content with just a single. This has been another good over by Jeevan. Well, he bowled a similar over last as well, but the last ball of the last over went for a boundary. Hey, Jeevan needs to be careful. Oh, that's good finish to the over. A good length delivery around middle and off. And Shiva just defensively pushes it towards short extra cover. So dot ball, another dot to end the over. Just a single of that over. 15 completed. 15 bowled. The Avengers are 63 for 8. Ravi will continue. He'll bowl out. Ball 3 so far. Conceded just 15 runs and picked up 2 wickets. Well, we have got 2 Ravis in the Kurukshetra team. The opening bowler was Ravi Chandra and this one is Ravi Chapidi. Ravi Chapidi into his 4th over. Good first ball. Here comes Ravi, second ball of the over. Once again, nicely punched by Rizwan. The extra cover fielder tumbles. But I think that would have been a single anyway because the batsman had already taken off. Well, I think Kurukshetra team will target Shiva. Where are you going, my friend Shiva? Never a run there. It was straight to the fielder at short extra cover. I think it's a captain there. All appearances are often deceptive. Don't go by the looks of the captain there. He is very agile. Yeah, this is another good delivery by Ravi. Shiva going on the back foot looking for the cut and gets beaten. Ball just bouncing over the stumps. Ravi goes short once again. Shiva attempting another cut. Ball this time goes under the bat. The previous one was over. This one under. Another very good over by Ravi. Just a single so far. Here he comes. Right arm over the wicket. Last ball of the over. Finishes it off well. Just a single towards mid wicket. 2 runs of the 16th over. Avengers are 65 for the loss of 8 wickets. I think at the moment this innings is going nowhere. Rizwan or Shiva will have to show some intent because there are just 4 overs remaining in the innings. Ravichandra back into the attack. He's bowled 3 so far. 3 overs, 1 made in 14 runs and a wicket. Kurukshetra team will love for him to pick up another wicket. Starts with a good one. Pushed towards cover point for a single by Shiva. We might see Rizwan playing some shots here. That's ball. That was a beauty from Ravichandra. Ball coming in with the angle, straightening and taking the top of middle. Rizwan had no idea where it had gone. I think he played the wrong line. And the Avengers are now 9 down with just 66 on board. Rizwan goes for just 3 of 10 balls. I thought he's taking his time. So I was expecting a meaningful contribution from Rizwan, but to be fair to the batsman, he got a good one there. That would have got many a better batsman out. That was an absolute peach. Number 11, Naveed out in the middle. Ravichandra goes past the outside edge. Just 1 wicket remaining. Kurukshetra team would love to get that as soon as possible. Oh, another good delivery. Once again, the ball just going under the bat. Evading the bottom edge this time. Oh, it's another very good delivery. How did that miss the stumps? Cutting the batsman into 2 halves. And just missing the bail, the leg bail. Last ball of the over. Oh, did the bats get something on that one? Did the batsman get something? Some confusion out there. The umpire has signaled byes and he has also called over. The batsmen are appealing for a wide, but that I think was a well directed short ball from Ravichandra. Well, the Avengers should be happy that they have got 4 byes. Score moves to 70. 70 for the loss of 9 wickets from 17. Ravichandra has bowled out his quota of 4 overs. 1 maiden, 15 runs and 2 wickets. It's Jeevan now to complete his quota. Here comes Jeevan. Oh, the fielder caught napping there. Mid-off fielder, I think. Well, the ball came straight to him. He didn't expect the batsman to go for a single. That's good running between the wicket by Shiva and Naveed. Nicely driven once again, but straight to short. Extra cover chance at the non-strikers, and a throw misses the stumps. They should have gone, but I think the fielder should have gone towards the keeper. Yep, keeper. Oh, very unhappy. Throwing his gloves down in desperation. Jeevan once again. That straight to mid-off chance. Oh no, misfield at mid-off. And the Avengers get another single. 3 singles of the first 3 balls. The second should have been a run out. The fielder should have shown better match awareness. Avengers would have been all out. Not to be. Jeevan, next ball. A full toss, straight back to the bowler. Jeevan getting a hand to it. Ball deflecting towards mid-off. No run this time. Jeevan with the next ball. A full toss. Good use of his feet by the fielder. Clears mid-off and it's 4. A very good shot by the number 11 Mohammad Naveed there. Uses his feet, makes it into a full toss and lofts it over mid-off. No fielder in the deep. A much needed boundary for the Avengers. Score moves to 77. Fielder at mid-off, still inside the circle. Naveed once again looking to use his feet. Good clever bowling from Jeevan. Shortens his length and gets it to pass the outside edge. Carrying on with the angle. A dot ball to end the over. 7 runs from the 18th. The Avengers are 77 for the loss of 9 wickets. Well, I think the Kurukshetra team miscalculating. All their main bowlers have bowled out now. So the remaining 2 overs will have to be bowled by part-timers. Surya into the attack. Starts with a good first delivery. Shiva looking to go big. Inside edges it towards the onside for a single. Well, Surya is a good enough bowler, I feel. But 19th over. Use of the feet once again by Naveed. Hits it straight down the ground. Looking for the second. Not to be. That's good fielding by the man at long off there. Next ball. Once again a big heave. But a mistime stroke. Straight to Ravi Chapidi at long on. Another single. With just 2 overs remaining, I think these two are looking to play some strokes. That's another good shot. Fielder running in, but the ball bounces over him and it's 4 more. Naveen Chandra there, I think he was looking for the catch. But the end result is a boundary. He neither completes the catch nor stops the ball from going to the boundary. Good change of pace on that occasion from Surya. Another inside edge from Naveed. We'll just see a single this time. That's good. Useful runs for the Avengers. Score moves to 85. Last ball of the over. Ball is in the air once again. Naveed had taken a big start. Well, I think Naveed was thinking this was the last ball of the. This was the last over of the last ball of the innings. Rather, he came back for a third, but I think there was an over. So the Avengers are all out for 87 rather in 19 overs. The target for the Kurukshetra team to win this match is just 88. And with a batting lineup the Kurukshetra team has, this should be a cakewalk for them. We'll be back with the chase shortly. Stay tuned. Hello. Good afternoon. Welcome back for the chase. The target for the Kurukshetra team, 88 runs. Karthik and Ravi Chappidi opening the batting. Mohammad Naveed with the new ball. It starts with a wide, way outside off. Well, the Avengers are without their premier fast bowler, new ball bowler Syed Sohail today. So Naveed opening the bowling. But well, they have in the past, we've seen in the past as well, they are lacking in discipline with the bowling. That's in the air. Chance. Fielder backpedaling and takes it. That's a very good catch. Wow, what a catch that was. Karthik going after that wide delivery, gets a top edge. And the man at backward point, backpedaling, takes a brilliant catch to send Karthik for a duck. Kurukshetra team 1 for 1. Avengers wouldn't have asked anything better. They are just defending 87. And the only way they can win is by getting wickets. And they have got a quick wicket. In fact, a wicket of the first legitimate delivery. Vinayak Dubey with a catch. Well, that one was in the air for ages. Took a lot of time coming down. Vinayak Dubey settled under it nicely. Those skiers are very difficult to judge. Well, the experiment to open with Karthik and Ravi Chappidi has failed. Srinivas. Watches that one go through to the keeper. Just inside the tram line. Srinivas out in the middle in the first over itself. I think he should consider himself as the opener. That will be a wide. Naveed once again bowling it too wide outside off. Told you, the Avengers, they have lacked discipline and in the department, bowling department I mean. Today, they have yet again conceded 2 wides in the first over itself. That's the 3rd wide of the over. Mohammad Naveed needs to do a lot better. I just can't understand what the problem is. 1 wide or at the most 2 wides in over I can understand, but 3 wide, that too way outside off. That's inexplicable. That's a better delivery from Naveed, and Srinivas just plays it on the up towards point. No run. Oh, that's another wide. Once again, way outside off. The required rate is just around 4.5 and over for the Kurukshetra team, and if you concede 4 wides in the first over, I think Kurukshetra will have nothing to do. No pressure whatsoever for them. Mohammad Naveed, the next ball. Srinivas just watches it go through to the keeper. Ball at the moment is a little bit swinging. You can say there is lateral movement out there for the bowler. Srinivas just happy to watch it go through to the keeper. Mohammad Naveed, next ball. That's in the air. That should be the second wicket. Oh no, that has been put down by Sahal Mohi there at mid-on, backpedaling. No. Avengers can't afford to let those go down. That should have been taken. In fact, the Avengers need to convert the half chances, let alone the full-fledged chances going down. Oh, that's a good delivery. Ravi looking to drive it on the up. Gets beaten. End of the first over. Kurukshetra team 5 for 1, chasing 88 to win. Sagar to share the new ball with Naveed. I think if there is some offer, some help for the medium pacers, he will extract. Wrong line from Sagar, it will be a leg by. If there is any help for the medium pacers, I think it's Sagar who will extract the maximum, who will use it the most to his advantage. Here comes Sagar. That's nicely played on the up, but straight to Ansar Khan at short extra cover. Dot ball. Well, I was expecting the Avengers to start from this end, the commentary box, then the near end, but they have opted to go from the far end. Here comes Sagar. Oh, that's in the air, but just, well, not just, it was way out of reach of the bowler Sagar. Not. Ravi Chapli still to open his account. Here comes Sagar. That's a good delivery, but equally well played by Ravi. An on drive towards shot mid wicket for a single. Ravi just delayed his shot a little bit, allowed the ball to come on to his bat and eases it towards the onside. More of an bottom edge on that occasion. Sagar going a little short. Ball coming in with the angle. Srinivas looking for the pull, but only manages a bottom edge. Another field change. Man there at deep, wide long on. Deep extra cover inside the circle. Sagar. That one just about cleared that fielder and will go all the way to the boundaries. Rizwan was after it from mid-on, but couldn't hunt it down. So boundary to end the over. The Kurukshetra team 11 for 1 after 2 overs. Looks like Mohammad Naveed will continue. The first ball, Ravi goes aerial. Ball spinning away from the deep extra cover fielder, but the batsman won't go for the second. Mohammad Naveed to Srinivas. That's a good delivery, but a little too wide. Srinivas just lets it go through to the keeper. Naveed once again. Right arm over the wicket. This time Srinivas middles it and finds the boundary. That's 4. That was a good shot and it had 4 written all over it. And the batsman was so confident he didn't even run, though there was a fielder at deep extra cover. Score moves to 16 with that boundary. 16 for 1. Another field change. Deep third man brought inside the circle now, and a long off rather. Rizwan goes to long off. Mohammad Naveed. That's another chance. Oh, just clears mid on, and it's 4 more. And now Srinivas has decided to take on the bowlers. He's going to play some shots. That's 2 in a row. Consecutive boundaries for Srinivas, and he moves to 9. Well, in fact, with that 4, he has moved into double figures. 13 of 10 balls with that third boundary of his. Naveed. That's nicely bowled. 2 full. Srinivas just guides it towards the offside. There is a ring of fielder there on the onside. A short third man, a tap backward point, a conventional point, then a cover point. 4 men there to stop that single. Srinivas. Next ball. This time, Naveed with the next delivery, round off stump, room for the batsman, and Srinivas hits it way over mid wicket for another boundary, the third boundary of the over. Kurukshetra teams 20 for 1 with a delivery to go in the over. Very expensive second over from Mohammad Naveed. 13 runs, 3 boundaries for Srinivas. Kurukshetra team 24 for 1 in just 3. A bowling change. Sagar, after just 1 over, has been taken off, and it's Vinayak Dubey to bowl some spin. That's a good delivery first up. in line with the stumps, and Ravi, I think, got an inside edge onto his pads in that. Dubey, second ball that's lofted straight down the ground. One bounce, four. This time it's not Srinivas, it's Ravi Chapidi who gets a boundary. The Kurukshetra team has decided to make use of the field restrictions. They are going to play some shots. And if it comes off, we are in for an early finish. Just 88 to get. Vinayak Dubey goes a little shorter at that time. Ravi looking for the cut. Gets beaten. Vinayak Dubey, the next ball. That's a bit, gets another good delivery from Vinayak. A little bit short. Batsman unable to get underneath that one. Good comeback by Dubey after being hit by for a boundary. Next two have been dots. Once again, it's in the air. Another catch put down by Sahal Mohi at a cow corner. That's ridiculous. Sahal Mohi. Was in control of that one for most of the time. That I don't think. Srinivas, last ball of the over, bunts it down towards the fielder at cow corner. Sahal Mohi once again. Another single to end the over. Kurukshetra 30 for the loss of 1 wicket in 4 overs. They need another 58 runs to win the match. .58 runs in 96 balls. Two power play overs still remaining. Another bowling change. Suhail Siddiqui into the attack now. Well, just 1 over for Sagar. That's disappointing. I think he is a lot better bowler. He should have been given another go. He can use, I think he is better, well equipped. I mean, he can use the new ball much better than this. Wrapped on the pads, a strong appeal. First up from Suhail Siddiqui for LBW. The umpire not interested. Yet, reaction of the bowler says the story. A little short, and Srinivas pulls it in the gap. 4 more. Well, the pace at which Suhail Siddiqui is bowling, he just can't afford to go short. That's easy pickings for someone of Srinivas' quality. Well, the line was also pretty poor. It was too straight. Suhail Siddiqui. Shot once again, more of an outside edge, but that has been taken at a good catch by the man at short third there. Srinivas goes and the Kurukshetra team lose their second wicket. Just as I was mentioning, the line has to be better. Suhail Siddiqui bowls it outside off. Srinivas goes for the cut, only manages a top edge, which was nicely held by the man at short third. Kurukshetra 34 for the loss of 2 wickets. Srinivas goes for 22 of just 16 balls. only Sahal Mohi had held on to at least one of the two catches he got, I think the Kurukshetra team would have been 3 down and they would have been a lot of pressure, under a lot of pressure. Well, today I think it's a different pitch. We have seen high scoring games yesterday, but today the run scoring has been difficult. Ball coming, not coming on to the bat. There have been a lot of mistime strokes. Suhail Siddiqui to the new batsman, and it's a wide down the leg side, missed by the keeper, and the ball is racing towards the fine leg boundary. It will be 5 wides. That's another poor delivery from an Avengers bowler. Told you they don't have many in the bank. They can't even afford a single wide or single extra, you can say, but they have in one go. Suhail Siddiqui has conceded 5 wides. Eh, has it gone all the way? No, it's not. One bounce for. Sudhakar is the new batsman. He is into the act immediately. He goes after Vinayak Dubey. Boundary first ball. A very expensive over first up from Suhail Siddiqui. Though he got the wicket of Srinivas in that over, but he conceded 14 runs because of those 5 wides. Kurukshetra 44 for the loss of 2 wickets at the end of 5, and the 6th over has started with a boundary. So the score moves to 48. Another full toss. That's it straight to. Oh no, on the bounce. On the bounce to Rizwan at long on. That has cleared Ansar Khan at point, and it's 4 more. It's time. It's Ravi Chapiri. That's the second boundary of the over. 50 up for the Kurukshetra team. 53 for 2 in just 5.3 overs. Oh no, the Kurukshetra team has just lost a third wicket. Ravi Chappiri, I think he was looking to sweep it. It was a full toss. The ball taking a top edge and ballooning towards Wajid Khan at short fine leg, who completes an easy take to send Ravi Chappiri back to the pavilion, and the Kurukshetra team 3 down for 53 in 5.4 overs. Ashok Naidu, the new batsman, replacing Ravi. Ravi Chappiri, 15 of just 13 balls with 3 boundaries. 2 balls still to go in the over. Vinayak Dubey to the new batsman Ashok Naidu. Appeal for a stumping, but not out, says the umpire. Good, sharp glove work behind the stumps by Abdul Hadi. Good line and length from Vinayak Dubey going past the outside edge. Last ball of the over, and that's ball. That was a very, very irresponsible stroke from the new man Ashok Naidu, looking to hit across the line, misses a straighter one, and the bowler says, "You miss, I hit." A middle stump pegged back, and the Kurukshetra team lose another wicket. They are 4 down now for just 53. Although they have got some runs in the power play, but they have lost 4 wickets as well. 6 overs completed. It's 53 for the loss of 4 wickets. Ashok Naidu, the last man, dismissed for a duck. Arif is the new batsman at the non-striker's end. Meanwhile, Wajid Hussain has been welcomed into the attack with a boundary over deep square leg, and it was a poor delivery, to be honest. A full toss on the pads. First one was a good one and he got the respect it deserved, but the second was a really poor delivery from Wajid. Full toss on the pads, and Sudhakar rising. Well, he has made his intentions pretty clear. He has been going after the bowling from the word go. That was his second boundary. Wajid Khan just helping the batsman there, dishing out a full toss on the pads. That has brought about another field change, and a deep square leg now. Wajid Khan going around the wicket. That's in the air, but will it carry to long on? No. Rizwan running in as fast as he could, but the ball still lands short of Rizwan. Sudhakar gets a single. Score moves to 58. New batsman Arif on strike. That's well done by Arif. Wajid bowls it full and straight, targeting the stumps. Arif just works it off his pads towards the onside for a single to get off the mark. That's in the air once again. Chance for the long off fielder who takes it. That's a good catch. I think that's Mujib there at long off, who sends Sudhakar back. And the Kurukshetra team is now 5 down for just 59. Mujib with a good catch at long off. Sudhakar gone for 11 of just 8 balls with 2 boundaries. The Avengers back into this game. They have got 5. They've got rid of 5 Kurukshetra team batsmen. Shaitu, the new batsman, finally he has to come out to finish the job. I think the Kurukshetra team is testing their reserve so far. That's in the air, but there's no one in the deep there, and it will be 4. A boundary to open his account for Chaitu and the Kurukshetra team. 63 for the loss of 5 wickets at the end of 7. Another expensive over, though Wajid Khan got the wicket of Sudhakar in that over, but he concedes 10 runs, 2 boundaries. Now just 25 more needed. Sohail Siddiqui back into the attack. He will have another go. Sagar after just 1 over out of the attack, waiting for his chance. That's short and wide. Wajid Khan got a leg to it, and they will get a 2 because of the deflection of his leg. The fielder in the deep, wrong footed because of that deflection. Vinayak Dubey Does well to stop the boundary, but the batsman still get a couple. Arif, the beneficiary. Suhail Siddiqui, that's a nice looking drive, but straight to Ansar at backward point, who misfields and allows another couple. Vinayak Dubey has to run all the way from sweeper cover towards deep point to stop the ball. 2 more to the total. Suhail Siddiqui, next ball. That's a nothing ball. Arif goes back and cuts it towards Vinayak Dubey once again. That was hit hard actually, so it will just be a single. Ball going quickly towards Vinayak Dubey. 5 runs of the over so far. 3 shot once again. This time Ansar does the fielding. No, wicketkeeper Abdul Hadi did break the stumps, but without the ball in his hand. So no chance of a run out. That was a tight single. That's nicely driven. Arif using his feet to good effect, getting to the pitch of the delivery and driving it inside out handsomely towards the deep extra cover boundary. That's 4 more. Another expensive over by Suhail Siddiqui. Already got 10 runs of the over so far and 1 more delivery to go. Well, I thought the Avengers were fighting hard, but after this over, it appears they've given up. Kurukshetra need just 15 more runs to win. Suhail Siddiqui, last ball of the over. That's nicely driven once again on the up by Arif. Straight to Vinayak Dubey though, and it will just be a single to end the over. 11 runs of the 8th over. Kurukshetra team 74 for the loss of 5 wickets. They need another 14 runs. Wajid Khan to continue, coming over the wicket. First ball. That's a tight single, but I think Sagar was a little slow on the ball. And an easy single in the end for Arif. Chaitu, I think, wants to finish it off as soon as possible. That is why I think he has taken the strike. A full toss, but there is protection in the deep. The man at deep square leg does the fielding, and it will just be a single for Chaitu. Wajid Khan with the next delivery. Another full toss. Nicely worked off his toes towards the onside. Deep square leg in action once again. Another single for Arif. Wajid Khan dishing out friendly full tosses. It's another good stroke. It's in the gap as well. It will at least be a couple. Yeah, Chaitu coming back for the second. I don't think Vinayak has a good arm. Well, he can't stop the second. 5 runs off the over so far. Nine more to get. Here comes Wajid Khan. I think that was more of a top edge. Chaitu closing the bat face early. Ball taking a top edge. Luckily for him, it doesn't carry to the man at short third. 9 still to get. Last ball of the over. That's straight to Sagar at short mid wicket. Another dot. End of over number 9. Just 5 runs of that Wajid Khan over. Kurukshetra team 79 for 5. They need another 9 runs to win. Surprise, surprise. Ansar Khan to bowl. Arif on strike. That's a nice stroke, and it's in the gap as well. Vinayak Dubey chasing it. He manages to stop it, but the batsman will get a couple. That's good commitment from Dubey. That was a loose delivery. A shot way outside off. If not for the Vinayak Dubey, it would have been a boundary. 7 more to get. Nicely pulled. That's it in the gap, and this time Arif will find the boundary. 4 runs towards deep square leg. Another half tracker from Ansar Khan. Arif rocks back and pulls it in the gap. 85 for 5 now. Just 3 more to get. I think this will be the last over. Oh, that was well flighted from Ansar. Arif once again looking to go big. Misses it. Wicketkeeper Adi also beaten, and well, that's interesting. The umpire has signaled a leg by. Arif might have got something there. Another miss by the keeper. This time by signal. The scores are level. 87 for 5 Kurukshetra team. They need just 1 more to win. Sohail Siddiqui into the slips. And Ansar Khan calling all his fielders inside the circle. And what he does is bowl a wide down the leg side, and that will be the winning run. So the Kurukshetra team has won this match by 5 wickets. A very comprehensive victory for them. Well, the Avengers, the last 2 matches, they showed a lot of character. They fought very well, but this has been a very lopsided affair, favouring the Kurukshetra team. Once the Avengers were all out for just 87, it was always Kurukshetra team's match. Just a matter of time. Match summary. Avengers all out for just 87 in 19 overs, and in reply Kurukshetra getting to their target of 85 in just 9.4 overs, losing 5 wickets. And the man of the match is Naveen Chandra for his bowling. 4 overs, 1 maiden, 13 runs and 3 wickets. That's it from us for the second match. Do join us for the show.